hoping to come out of the gates strong. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on defense. Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Clock at 4. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Butler against LeVert. Martin's in the post. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero passes to Martin, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Mitchell. Baseline try. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Sweet move. Well, their pass to Adebayo. LeVert against Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up.
Now, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Martin. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul.
And here's Miami. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Lowry against Garland. Back to Butler. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Garland, following the score by Miami.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Outside, Hero. takes concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Heroes got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Garland, no good. Miami leading by 12. Lowry passes to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's LeVert. Launches it. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive. Nice.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Shot from the top of the key. Martin finds Adebayo.
Cleveland foul. Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Adebayo. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 16. Lowry looking around. The kick outside to Butler. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Stephens. There's the feed to Mobley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Heroes got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Back to Garland. There's the dish to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Martin. They could use a bucket. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Outside Lowry. From past the arc. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Garland. Right wing. Mobley the pass to Garland. And Butler sends it back.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Martin. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I think this is a spot.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go.
Your Miami Heat, 22. The Cavaliers, 12.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat leading by 10. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Okoro. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Love grabs the board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Heat pick up 2. Wade kicks to Love. And in this thing, with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat shooting at 50% in a decent group. Jokic. The kick out to Oladipo. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by Love. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 14.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Passes it to Stevens. Kicks it out to Love. 2 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Strus in the corner. Jokic. Wade is covered. Jokic plays it up and kicks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wade misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Strus. Pass to Jovic. Stolen by Rubio. And he makes good on the layup.
That's a tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible... Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Rubio outside. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Vincent. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
The pass to Okoro. Out to Wade. Rubio sets the pick for Wade. 6 to shoot. And Love has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Love's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Oladipo taking his time here. He feeds it to Devin. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Ripped away. A baseline J. And he overshot that one, missing. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Wade left side. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Heat. Gedman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oladipo against Wade. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Banked in off the glass. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Cavaliers trail by 12. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And they recover it. Garland with the bucket.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and right through it goes.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Timeout called the Heat. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Butler passes to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Martin. Shot clock at 6.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Mitchell passes to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a wide open look for Hero. Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Inside. Second chance shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
There's Hero with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Passes it to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hero against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Hero passes to Adebayo. Mitchell against Butler. Garland dishes to Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland, no good. And here are the Heat now. Adebayo kicks to Hero. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 11.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
number 22, Me.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Now here's Hero. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Hero right side. Martin a screen. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Raptors. Now Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. Butler passes to Martin. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Adebayo uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Outside Anunoby. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Goes back up. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Van Vliet with it. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero with it. Adebayo sets the screen. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Butler passes to Martin. Lowry out. outside. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors, another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lowry. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. He takes it in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hero outside. Here's Martin. Can't connect from long distance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it. Great shot. As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Trent with the defensive effort. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Now here's Martin. And here's Lowry. Martin inside, working on Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Martin against Barnes. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. 11 points in the game. Here's Siakam. Goes up again. Siakam gets doubled. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Butler. 1:46 left in the first half. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Siakam. Trent left side. Here's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Lowry, right side. Pass to Hero. Over Trent. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Trent. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Siakam. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Hero outside. And he lobs it up. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Butler against Barnes. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches. And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the shot goes in. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top. And Siakam with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on D. 90 seconds into the second half now. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Trent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Martin. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam, hounded by Adebayo. Siakam in the post, working on Adebayo. Good. Siakam's got 9.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Hero outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector. That time with good hands to get the steal.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the 2nd half. Pass to Hero. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Adebayo against Siakam. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Adebayo passes to Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Martin. The 3 is up. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And here's Barnes. He's got 11. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Over Butler. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's the Raptors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, no good. Miami trailing. Lowry, right side. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. From 18 feet away. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Butler.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Pass to Trent. For three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Back to Martin. Hero with it. Guarded by Trent. To tie it up. Here's Adebayo. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Gets the three to fall. And the Heat lead by one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Adebayo, a screen on Trent. Hero, pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet against Hero. Stolen by Hero. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Trent. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And he can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Counted!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. Tipped. It's stolen by Trent. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Trent. So a close game sees Toronto taking the...
the 3 spot. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
It's Allen on the wing. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from 11. It's good.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Van Vliet outside. It's over Garland. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
First team foul.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. On the wing, Barnes. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers making the shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell against Trent. And it's Mitchell missing. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Van Vliet. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Trent. They grab their own miss. Allen. Good D by Siakam.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Garland against Barnes. Garland kicks to Mitchell. For the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Mobley finds Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Siakam, that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Van Vliet. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For 3, Van Vliet nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Trent. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is
He beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the... And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto trailing.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Siakam misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Mobley right side. The 3 from Garland. And no good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
All alone. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
Van Vliet against Garland. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland leading by 5. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
This is a Juwan and open.
2 minutes.
To stop the drought. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Pace first.
It's on Jared Allen.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Back to LeVert. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Mitchell against Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. Right side, Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to LeVert. Garland at the elbow. Shoots over Van Vliet. Garland, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way with 1 on the clock, and that's good off the glass that time. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, what a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The Raptors, 15.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Wade passes to Love. Clock at 6. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Stevens, the pass to Wade. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Tries again. It's hauled in by Trent.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
To the right side. Love finds Wade. Love with the screen on Trent. Pass to Stevens. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. Stephen's got his first points in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Trent on the wing. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Steffens, covered by Van Vliet. Floats one up. Steffens can't get it to go. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Trent left side. Barnes outside. For the lead. That one misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Floats it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bounce pass, Rubio.
2 minutes.
Rubio with a screen on Barnes.
2 minutes.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wade kicks to Love. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. For 3, Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wade has the open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Wade's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep, Trent. Love grabs the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Stolen by Wade. Here we go, 1-on-1. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio dishes to Wade. Kicks it out to Love. Ball's knocked loose, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Garland, and again it's Cleveland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're coming right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 seconds. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. It's Trent on the wing. Siakam a screen on LeVert. 6 to shoot. Cavaliers leading. Now Garland on the wing. Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it back.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Van Vliet against Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Barnes outside to tie it up. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Barnes outside. Loads it up there for Siakam. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent. Mitchell kicks to Allen. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
2 minutes.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Laverta's screen on Trent. And it's Mitchell missing. The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Trent can't hit. And the Cavaliers with possession. Mitchell looking it over. In the corner, it's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but look, he can get it all here.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he didn't do enough to put them in the lead.
Barnes against Mobley. From deep, Trent. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's the first, that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And the Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Pass it to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I think they've had enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Cleveland calls timeout.
It's time for team.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse.
Here's Garland.
Love to hear it.
LeVert outside. And there's the screen. Up top, Lopez. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Cleveland gets it back. Lopez finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Adebayo in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Lowry outside. Over Garland. Kept alive. Adebayo, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Tries it from the top of the key. And Hero grabs the board.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And there's the lob. Lowry right side. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Hero. Left side, Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Garland finds Mitchell. To end the drought. And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo from long range. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Rubio, a screen on Hero. Here's Okoro, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Okoro's got 5 points.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Butler out to Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
1:07 left in the first. Here's Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lowry with a steal. Martin outside. Down low. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Now here's Butler. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, the turnaround jumper counted.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Pass to Okoro. There's a screen. Here's Stevens. Butler covering. Driving in. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Okoro out there. Kevin Love out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Kyle does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Offensive board. The Heat with the lead.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro, his first. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin, takes a 3. Love grabs the miss. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Drives to the hoop, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry against Garland. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got 6 points.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Minute 32 left in the second period. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint. Hey, great communication on the lob. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Mitchell against Hero. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Butler finds Lowry. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Mitchell against Hero. Excellent D there from Hero. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. 34 seconds left to play in the half. Butler against LeVert.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
On the wing, Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. And they get it back. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. And the first half comes to an end. We got a...
With the score, your Cavaliers 20, the Heat 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Jovic. They get it back. Out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vincent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert attacking. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus from downtown. Offensive rebound, Heat. And the Cavs shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's It's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement today.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Mitchell. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Here's the pick. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
2 minutes remaining.
The steal.
2 minutes.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Wade. Back to Okoro. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler's shot is good.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Butler with a steal. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Rubio, following the bucket by the Heat. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen, and he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Love. To the inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. No good off the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. 1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Hero. Back to Martin. From deep. Second shot opportunity. Butler against Levert. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hero for three. Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
High-effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Back to Okoro.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside for Butler. It's Martin on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hero against Mitchell. Mobley outside to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right wing. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Left block shot on the way. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And here's Garland. Allen in the high post. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Butler passes to Martin. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Now Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Tyler.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, here is Martin. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Trent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's Siakam. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
A shot by Lowry, wide open, and the Heat, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trent outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No good with the layup. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The feed to Martin, and stolen by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Trent, and that one is hammered home.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Barnes against Martin. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Over Adebayo. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And here is Van Vliet. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. A turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Martin kicks to Hero. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 5 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Barnes finds Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. And Siakam throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Butler against Anunoby. And shot on the way. Here's Lowry outside for Martin. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 9. Anunoby passes to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Passes it to Siakam. Poked loose and stolen by Butler. Hero from long range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Martin. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the one. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
It's Martin on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Van Vliet wide open. The three-pointer no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11 points. Yep, it counts. Hero's got 7 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. Dishes it to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Barnes. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. And Butler, here we go. Open and close and nails it. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hero against Trent. And a great move by Hero. 9 points in the game so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. On offense, here are the Heat. They've got a 10-0 run going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Shooting for Miami.
And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
Here's Barnes. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Heat.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Lowry against Van Vliet. From deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami leading by 17. Lowry kicks to Martin. Over Barnes. Ball stolen. To the inside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler from outside and stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Butler passes to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. All right, David, thank you.
Your Raptors, 90. The Heat, 32.
The second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Raptors trail by 13. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. There's the pass to Siakam. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 7 points.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet with the bucket. Here's Butler. He's got 9. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound, Martin, and it's Adebayo in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 14. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Butler attacking. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now that's 11 points for Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Up top, Anunoby, defended by Butler. For 3, Van Vliet. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Martin, the pass to Butler. And he drives in. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler feeling it out a bit. Outside, Martin. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Raptors miss again. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. The Heat rebound. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Van Vliet with a screen on Butler. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And that one, good.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Butler against Anunoby. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Adebayo against Siakam. Adebayo passes to Hero. Over Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
They recover it. Martin from outside. That shot, no good. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage him.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. There's Hero with the 3. Kept alive. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hero kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. Good D by Siakam. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Butler up top. Pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Anunoby finds Barnes. Trent outside for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Butler dishes to Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Fires the three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Martin against Barnes. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Barnes passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
The pass to Anunoby. 1:37 left in the fourth. It's good.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Van Vliet. There's Hero with a three. Butler makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Loads it up there for Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player. And now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Here's Toronto. They trail by 18. Van Vliet finds Barnes, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. A matchup of 2 of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Outside Barnes. Siakam against Allen. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Van Vliet against Garland. 16 feet out. And that one's long.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Barnes, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lets it fly. Anunoby against LeVert. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. Back to Mobley. That's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. The 3-ball. Toronto grabs the miss.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And here's LeVert for 3. The shot that time not on target. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Trent. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. From 18 feet away, Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
The three from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. And that one's going to count. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Trent's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mobley passes to Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's LeVert. Tightly guarded. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Poke loose. LeVert passes to Mitchell. And count it. Now 4 for 9. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the Raptors, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Mitchell against Trent. Back to Mitchell. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Outside Garland. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Second chance shot. Mitchell misses. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here we go, all alone. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Trent from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam can't hit that one. Good D by Mobley. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
Your Raptors, 21. The Cavaliers, 17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Garland finds LeVert. Garland with a screen on Anunoby. LeVert attacking.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Garland. This for the tie! Allen on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Mitchell misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Up top, Siakam. It's stolen by Garland. For the lead. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Count it. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Rubio. And he's going for the oop here. And they recover it. Pass to Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Siakam. Love grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Okoro. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Okoro, guarded by Trent.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Siakam. There's the block.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
It's stolen by Trent. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Wade. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Rubio. Now Love. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Stevens. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And it's Love missing. The Raptors shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet misses. And here's Rubio. Here's Wade. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with dunkies is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Isaac Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 4. The Cavs trailing. Now Rubio. To the middle. It's stolen by Trent. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Raptors shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Anunoby. Driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Toronto.
Both shots good from the strike. The Cavaliers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Mitchell with the ball. Looking to get it going. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. And here's LeVert for 3. He drops it from range.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
LeVert with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 4-point Toronto lead.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's the drive. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet, pass to Trent. Over to the wing. And here's Anunoby. Looking to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Anunoby against LeVert. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Mobley on the screen. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. It's 10. Back to LeVert to tie it up. The shot, no good. Now here's Barnes. Outside Garland. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one.